Hey, Doc, why the heck are you even here on Facebook? Why the heck are you showing up in my YouTube? Doc, why are you doing what you're doing? Why do you show up and talk to people in this way? Why the heck are you showing up in my Facebook feed? Hey, I thought I would do something a little different this week and give you a little insight into my own life and my own thoughts and why the heck I do what I do, coming to speak to you in this way. So, as always, welcome. I'm Dr. Topher Fox. I'm an endocrinologist in Superior, Colorado, and I thought today I'd give you a little insight into why the heck I am here in your Facebook feed or on your YouTube talking to you about the power of healthy lifestyle and specifically how to prevent diabetes and ideally reverse prediabetes altogether. So I have been in private practice for coming up on 20 years. So long road of training, 4 years of medical school, 3 years of residency, 3 years of specialty endocrine training, and now about 20 years of practice. And I want to make two observations for you. So number one, most of you will agree with this, the healthcare system is broken. The healthcare system is on the wrong track. I've seen a lot of changes, you've seen a lot of changes, but you only get 7 minutes or 10 minutes or 12 minutes with your doctor, and we're part of a system that would rather treat you with bypass surgery than help you prevent getting heart disease in the first place. The second observation is that healthy lifestyle is powerful medicine. We know from studies that proper nutrition, regular exercise, quality sleep, these things are powerful tools to be at our best physically, to prevent chronic disease like diabetes, to help you reverse prediabetes. We know that lifestyle medicine is a powerful tool. And, about 5 years ago, I just really became fascinated by this particular question. How come we can know the right thing to do? We can know what we're supposed to do, but we don't do that specifically. We don't follow through consistently on being able to do that thing. And this just came from being in my practice and seeing folks. We'd have conversations about lifestyle. They would leave being very motivated to make changes and come back 3 months, 6 months later, and they really hadn't gotten traction. They had really good intentions, but had not gotten traction. And so I just really became fascinated with this question. It's really the question that I think about every day. How come we can know what the right thing to do is, yet not follow through on that consistently? And so I just started doing research, and I looked at fields like psychiatry and cognitive science, behavioral economics or behavioral design, and really came to a conclusion that we live in a world that makes it hard for us to do the right thing. It makes it hard for us to choose the healthy choice consistently. And in fact, it's getting harder and harder to do that. We know that because rates of obesity are skyrocketing, rates of diabetes and prediabetes are skyrocketing. We live in a world that makes it hard for us to follow through on our good intentions. That's my conclusion. That's the conclusion that I came to. It's the conclusion that I still believe even more strongly to this day. And because of that, I just felt like, oh my gosh, there has to be a better way. Healthcare could be so much better. There has to be a better way to help people. So starting in about 2017, just began experimenting. And I put together a system using this research that I had come up with to really try to help people more consistently choose the healthy thing. And 2017, I took a group of 4 women in person. We met once a week for 6 weeks. I took a group of women in person through some training and got really positive feedback, and they got some really nice results. And I took that material and created an online course, which we sold for a period of time, and honestly, it was a little disappointing. We made some sales, but the online course by itself, we found that it was hard for people to follow through, right? Just the same problem we're talking about. People would buy the course but not finish it, and so that wasn't how I wanted to serve the world. I don't want to just sell people a course. I want you to get results. And beginning about 2 years ago, my nurse practitioner and I put together a coaching program. So it was more high touch. We took people through this same system, which is now called the Be the Hero framework for reversing prediabetes. It's a whole system that I'm not going to get into today, but teaches you how to do these 3 things: picture the hero, train the body, fight the dragon, to allow you to be at your best physically. We took people through this in group coaching format and one-on-one coaching format and got some spectacular results for people losing 25, 50 pounds, reversing prediabetes. In fact, one of our clients recently went to see the cardiologist, and all of her heart issues had reversed through the progress that she had made. So we see wonderful results, but it was a fairly financially intense program, $1,000 to take people through this 12-week program. And all of that led to the current program that we offer called Reversing Prediabetes. It's really simple. We do group coaching every week, live group coaching. We have some pre-recorded material. There's an action plan to help people get results, and it's just for a low monthly fee. And we're seeing folks get great results with this as well. So that was really the evolution to say that, healthcare is broken. There is a better way. And rather than getting into that trap, I hate when I see people get into that trap of feeling like they don't have enough willpower, they don't have enough strength to be able to get results. Because truth is, everybody can get results with the proper system or with a good system. And I believe, and this is why I'm here on Facebook, I believe that we have a system that actually reliably helps to get people results, specifically reversing prediabetes, preventing diabetes and all the complications that go with that. And so I hate to see people feel like they are weak or feel guilty or ashamed because they're not strong enough to be able to get results. And we have seen people who have felt exactly that way, who've been able to just get lights out results by following this system, getting these little 1% improvements, looking how to actually know what the right thing to do is, and then do that consistently. So that's why I'm here. That is why I'm here on Facebook or on YouTube, is that if any of this resonates with you, I believe that we have a system that will get you results. And I want to be able to share that with more people. I want to be able to share that with the world. We have this wonderful community right now, small but growing community of people who get together to support each other, to lift each other up, to learn these things and learn these skills and then apply them in the real world. And people are getting results. And so I want to be able to share that with you. And if any of this resonates, of course, I invite you to check out our program, reversingprediabetes.com. There will be a link up there or down there where you can get all of the details. But all of this to say that you have in you what you need to be able to reach good health. You have in you what you need to be able to make progress where you've been stuck before. And perhaps rather than simply trying harder, that's what a lot of us get trapped into doing. I see this in my own life as we try harder rather than just trying harder. Perhaps there's a different path, an easier path that will get you the results that you want. So of course, I hope to see you on the inside, but if not, hope that gives you a little insight into my head and my heart. And until next week, I wish you peace. Take care.